so everything's alright inside. Oh, every morning. Oh, every morning.
To do people the way they
Harris.
Hi!
Hey!
Good morning!
Yes!
It's not Girl Power Tuesday, but it's gonna be a Girl Power Thursday.
Morning!
Morning. Empress Sita is with me.
Yes.
Cause I run out never.
Run him out.
Yeah.
It's Girl Power Thursday, you know, and it's going to be a good day. Neville is in Montego Bay, and we will catch up with him. How are you, Delia?
I'm good, Mama. How are you?
I'm good. Last time I saw you, you were in your bikini at Puerto Seco Beach, and it was so good to see you out there. What a beautiful beach.
I don't know, I didn't have my bikini, but
You look gorgeous in your, what color dress
Puerto
is that? Orange,
Seco,
red dress?
yeah,
That's
but Puerto
beautiful.
Seco is very nice.
Very
Very nice.
Yeah. Nice place to take the family.
Yes.
So you can come with your goddaughter, Zipporah, and we can take
And
her
take my book so she can read.
Yes, you know, she's a reader. Big up all the children waking up this morning who are readers. Readers are leaders. I'll never forget that from Rainbow Land Nursery.
Yeah,
where my
readers
son
are
went to-
leaders.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
went to preschool.
Push bad
Readers
on
are
the
leaders.
reading to man.
Yes.
So how is everybody on Instagram, on Twitter, on televisionjamaica.com, on Facebook,
Snapchat.
onespotmedia.com,
Oh, yeah, on Snapchat
and
still.
on Snapchat. How are you guys? As Empress told you, Neville he'll be joining us from Montego Bay. So we're doing it the hard way. Benji's in the house. Marvin is in the house.
Hold on, Dale. This is a big announcement. This
is
is
it
when
big?
my heart is glad.
What is your
When
heart
I have the opportunity to tell Jamaica that our director this morning is a man by the name of DeAndre.
Wow.
DeAndre, I really wish you could run out here and let Jamaica see you, because you're my friend, you're my mentee. I watch you grow in this thing, and I'm so happy that you're going to be directing this show. Anything you say and ask me to do, I will do, unlike how I respond to Prince and Burrow and everybody else. But if you direct me, youth, I will say talk of youth, anything you say. Now, I know that Kayon wants us to say hello to her,
Confession
our
good to the
producer.
soul. Confession good for
It's
the
good for
soul.
the soul.
You know, listen when Prince and Bulu talk to you.
I'm rebellious by nature. I have an order. People call it disorder, but my order is I'm not very good at following.
You see, that's why God
rules.
gives us children, you know. Because you got hear us one day. Zippy not hear nothing. Nothing let me tell her to do. She's zippy. Zippy. Wait, man.
Oh my God! Today, though, Delia, don't put it on me. Don't put it on me.
It's coming,
It's
man.
coming.
Tell
It's
us
coming.
it come.
But today is also, I think, World Tourism Day.
It is.
So I think it is, or it's coming close. World Tourism Day, because I'm heading to Montego Bay after this.
Yes.
And so are you.
So am I.
I'm heading to Action, the youth tourism action clubs.
Yes.
To talk about tourism and youth involvement in tourism. So
And
we're
I'm going
all.
to 100.
And you're going to
100
100
in
to
my
perform.
bay. Yeah. Neville is
Mobay.
already in my bay. Hey,
Yeah.
Nev, how are you? You're too bossy, that's why
I know,
you
what's
can't
your-
answer.
Yeah.
Nev's
We
Kevs.
see you in your pink
In your
jacket.
pink jacket.
Right by the poolside.
All right. Hey, Delia, how are you guys? Everybody all right?
We're
Yeah,
great.
We're great. And the pink jacket make him can't hear we, you know. It's a block the frequency. And the pants too tight.
How are you, Neville?
Well, you know, Empress was right. It is World Tourism Day, and I'm at Breathless. And this is the first time I've been at Breathless, and boy, what a fantastic resort this is. It actually took my breath away. And you could see the sea behind us. You will see in just a little while. There's a little pool bar here, which is fantastic. There's a pool that I will be in later on, for sure. But again, we were here last year at the convention center. No disrespect to the convention center. I kind of prefer where I am now. It is breathless, trust me. So we have about 4 interviews that we will do from here. You would have heard enough of Empress already, I think, and you just need to listen to me for the rest of the morning. So, as I said, we're going to do some interviews, and we're going to have a saxophonist will be doing his thing in the pool, I'm told. That's interesting. So the next time you see me, I'll be sitting in this wonderful set and we'll have our first interview. So great to have you again on us on Smile Jamaica this morning. Kind of happy that I'm here and not with Empress. Kind of miss her quietly still. All right, I'll send you back to Empress Adelia. See you in just a little while.
No worry about it. Because once him sit down in the chair, he can't get up. You see how the pants they tight?
Neville, you see you? Everybody always says to me in the streets, why you give Neville so much trouble? And I'd like everybody to rewind that clip and see how much trouble he actually gives me.
I
And
tell
you.
them all the time.
We're not the instigators here.
I tell them all the time. They say, oh, I get never trouble. It's a woman thing, you know, woman in Jamaica has a like a soft spot for men.
I know.
So, yeah. So, as both Empress and Neville said, it's World Tourism Day.
Yes.
So, he'll be talking with the makers and shakers of Jamaica's tourism industry on how we're using technology to transform the Jamaican tourist experience.
Yes, and World Deaf Day is on Sunday. All right, so it's Sunday, September 30, and we're doing our part to shine the spotlight on the deaf community in Jamaica.
Yes, yes.
That's me clapping.
Yes.
That's my clap.
That's your clap.
That's how you clap.
Yeah,
You sign that.
you know, a lot happens in September. It's also Senior Citizens Month. Good morning, Jean Laurie Chin. So for today's 10 Minutes to Your Health, we're going to look at the importance of geriatric care.
This is very serious because we're hearing about
People
the
are living
elderly
longer.
abuse. But they're living longer, but we're also hearing about elderly abuse as well, which is something we need to talk about in the healthcare system and in our homes with caregivers. And I know Denise Curlew did a documentary on it recently,
Nice.
which will be airing on another station very soon. But it's something we need to keep our eye out for.
Yeah.
Look after our elderly. Nominations are needed for the 2018 Prime Minister Youth Awards, and we'll talk to two of last year's winners to hear all about the impact on their lives.
Plus, we hear about fertilizers and how they impact our food, environment, and economy.
And guess what else is happening? We're
What?
giving
What?
away $1 million. Joke. What's happening? It's about to get hot up in
Empress.
here as we scan
Empress.
the news and tell you what's on the front pages.
Yes. Hot topics.
Hot
Hot
topics.
topics. So, great news. Gender Minister Olivia Babsy-Grange says the government is moving to table the sexual harassment bill in Parliament by year end. It says now it reflects recommendations from Cabinet for the establishment of a sexual harassment tribunal to hear complaints and the designation of field officers from the Bureau of Gender Affairs as authorized officers. Nice. They're going to roll out a public education campaign on gender-based violence to target different groups, with a special focus being placed on men and boys, youth and millennials.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Overdue, and Minister, I'm glad that this has happened because it needs to happen.
Yeah, and we also really have to delve in to understand the different actions that would be considered harassment, because we take some things, some verbal things, we women on the road, and
For
some
granted.
men take it a little
That
too
it's
far.
okay,
That's
and they
okay
think it's okay.
to put their hands on you. And so we need to have that discussion.
Or to say certain things. So the great thing I like about the bill is the education that's going to come with it. That public education campaign will make people more aware that this is harassment and it's not okay. So I'm really, really glad that this is happening. Nice.
All right, this one is another one that is hot right now. Hot on the loose. A man, a male prisoner, has escaped from KPH. A police manhunt is on for him. It's a prisoner, you know? Let me tell you the story. He's 50 years old. His name is Eric Bano, otherwise known as Whites. Last known address is West Cumberland, Portmore, and St. Catherine. The police say he was admitted to the hospital and escaped at 6 a.m. See him there, right there. If you've seen him, please call 119. He's on the run.
Charged with shooting with intent, illegal possession of a firearm, illegal possession of ammunition. He's also charged with possession of counterfeit notes.
And the police want you to know that it is an offense to harbor criminals and that you too can be charged for such action. Man escapes from KPH.
Whites, I would
Whites.
say go in if you please. Now make police or soldiers see a street and I try to pursue you because he's a wanted man. And then illegal possession of firearm, mean them are gonna probably think maybe you have it. Your life is not worth it. I'm telling you why. It's not make nobody have to tell you say, go back, just go back.
And
in good faith, go back. Because
Yeah.
this escape, you're not gonna do nothing for you either. So go back and sort
put it this
out.
way, whites, you probably well watch this morning in a somebody else TV. So hear this, whites. No put nobody else in a position, right? Put somebody else's life at risk
Yeah.
because they will be charged for you being there.
Yeah.
So whites, we know y'all watch TV, J Smile. Like all of the prisoners them I watch.
Yes.
Because when we go in a prison, them say, yo, me see
Them
you on
tune
TV.
in.
Them
yeah.
tune in, they know everything.
Yeah.
I mean, know enough of who I watch right now. All we're saying is just try walk on the straight path, please,
Yes.
so we can have a better Jamaica for your pickaninny.
Yes.
Because all of them have children, you know. A lot of them have children.
They do.
And we have to make Jamaica better for your children. It's not just about you and me. It's not about us. It's about the children who are growing up in Jamaica. We can change. You can always start again. Start over. Whites, go back and turn yourself in.
Please.
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 Whites.
Now, we travel overseas to Brett Kavanaugh because the first woman to accuse him has said the assault drastically altered her life. It's part of Professor Christine Blasey Ford's testimony. He will also testify. He's strenuously denied the accusation. However, fresh allegations have appeared. Somebody else is now saying in a written testimony, well, there's a lady, she alleges that he tried to drunkenly remove her clothing, pinned her to a bed, groped her at a party when she was 15 and he was 17. She says for a very long time I was too afraid and ashamed to tell anyone the details. I tried to convince myself that because he did not rape me, I should be able to move on and just pretend that it had never happened. Now, I mean, I only Mr. Kavanaugh and these women can really say. And to me, I'm saying he did these things when he was 17, whatever. I would have a little bit of respect for him if he's guilty. If he said, look, I was a teenager.
Yeah.
I was immature. The decisions I made were wrong. But this is what I've done to turn my life around. I think people would respect him a little bit more.
Yeah.
If he did that, than if he actually did it and still saying, I never do it.
Because I think we have to be honest here, and everybody needs to go back to 17 and 18. Depends on who you are. But if you were a wild child, and my friends, we know who we are. If you go back to some of those years, I'm just saying, if you go back to some of those years as a teenager, high school and college, you did some crazy things. And we make mistakes, and we're not the person that we today. I'm definitely not.
Absolutely
I'm not the 18-year-old girl that I was.
Absolutely.
I'm a whole new somebody, and I would hate for you to now take some of my
This indiscretion.
indiscretion
No, it's true.
at that age and put that and attach that to me now, because I'm a completely different
I
human
say it to
being.
parents all the time. I say, you know, I think your children will respect truth.
Yes.
And if you say to your young girls, don't do this
Yes.
because I did it.
Yeah.
And I got over it. But if I never do it, things would have probably been better, easier for me if I had not taken that path. But when you say to them, don't do it, because you're worthless, don't do it, because you and then the child sits down and says, but you, hold on. Stop picking on an idiot, you know, them can match out things and say, then you never do it, so you can call me worthless.
The best one is when
Tell
they
them the
say,
truth.
like, you know, you should never have a child out of wedlock, and then you're like, but mommy, I'm born out of wedlock. You know what I
tell
mean?
them
Like,
the truth.
I'm saying, I'm not saying you can encourage them not to do
Tell
certain
them the
things,
truth.
but tell them your truth, because that means that they understand a new reality that we are imperfect beings,
Yeah, man.
and it's okay because we're all flawed, and none of us are perfect.
Absolutely.
And you can't ask them to strive to be perfect, because it's impossible to be perfect. You understand?
Yeah. A friend of mine said, Delia, if they made have social media when we are grow up,
Listen, me honey.
would have dare.
Listen. I see.
Would I
Listen me. I don't want to tell you what Delia was like when she was 18. Because I've heard some stories.
At 18, I was
At
Miss
St.
Jamaica
Catherine.
Festival Queen.
Yeah, but she put that
And
to,
it
to
turned
hide,
my
to hide all
life
the others.
around.
She did that to hide the others. No joke.
It turned my life around.
Miss St. Catherine?
Yes.
Yes,
Good
that's
morning, Mr. Golden. He did so much work with me.
Was
St.
it
Catherine.
MP?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
Talk about all of the MPs today. We encourage you on World Tourism Day to look into your communities and encourage community tourism
Yes.
in the little areas, little rural areas, because the Airbnb thing is blowing up and we can really boost our economy with community tourism. So we encourage every MP today to do some more work in that world, encouraging your citizens to get involved in community tourism.
All right.
All right, that's
Do we
what's
go
up.
to birthdays, Benji? We head to birthdays. Me tell you, look here, man. Christmas babies, you know. We know too much people have birthday in September. Leontre Williams, happy birthday to you, my love. Tanya Meehan Chin, Agekwadekis. Wayne Palmer, my little cousin Courtney Mackenzie. Hi, Courtney. Happy birthday. Suretsi Small, Dennis Harris, Michael Atkinson, the wonderful Carol Andrade, Darren McCoy, Charmaine Carr, Andre Stevens, Jeline Phillips, Toya Bennett, and Brianna Gilfillian, and Oliver Samuels. Me little most forget the birthday greeting where you give me forgive somebody this morning. I know say you wouldn't forgive me if me never get it. See it here? Fina, she's 11, coming from Mom Stephanie, brothers Rio and Richie, and sisters Tiffany and Chrissy. I didn't want to show Oma Wally, but him not pay me no mind. So I have to show him Marvin. So happy birthday to you, Fina.
sweet, too.
11 today.
I wish you could show me how to find my friend and birthday.
Find your friend.
While you do that, I want
Events,
to say, happy
calendar.
birthday to all the children watching right now, especially those in state care and children's homes. If you're born today and you're a child, an adolescent, a youth, and you feel like nobody loves you, then look in the mirror, hug yourself, and know that you are born for something great. Enjoy your time on earth, because we don't have that long. So love yourself and happy birthday.
Why are you taking so long?
What's
You
wrong
go
with my
events,
internet?
calendar, and then it will open up.
Oh, happy birthday.
We know the key to unity of all people is in the dream that you had so long ago that lives in all of the hearts of people who believe in unity. We'll make the dream become a reality. I know we will, because our hearts tell us so.